Hi everyone, Monisha here. In this video, I will be completing exercise 13.3 in which there are 7 questions where we have to find out median. In some of the problems, we have to find out all the 3 mode, median and mode and also mean. Okay, so this exercise is also very important. So please watch till the end. Let us start the session. Moving on to the first problem of exercise 13.3. Here in this sum, we need to find out all the 3 factors, that is mean, mode and also median. Okay. So one by one we have to find out, and finally we need to compare the answers of all the 3 factors. So first I have taken mean, class interval and frequency has been written in a separate column. Next we have to find out the midpoint of it. So we know that in order to find out the midpoint, we need to add the lower and the upper limits. Afterwards, we have to divide it throughout by 2. Here 65 plus 85 will become 150. So 150 divided by 2 is equal to 75. Next here 85 plus 105 is 190. 190 divided by 2 is 95. So next 105 plus 125 is 230. 230 divided by 2 is equal to 115. So next is 125 plus 145 is 270. So 270 divided by 2 is equal to 135. Next 145 plus 165 is equal to 310. 310 divided by 2 is equal to 155. So next 165 plus 185 is equal to 350. 350 divided by 2 is equal to 175. So next is last one, 185 plus 205 is equal to 390. 390 divided by 2 is equal to 195. So these are the midpoints: 75, 95, 115, 135, 155, 175 and 195. So later we need to find out the product of Fi and Xi. So 4 into 75. If we take the multiplication of it, we will get 300. So next 5 into 95 is 475. Next 13 into 115, we will get 1495. Next 20 into 135, we will obtain 2700. So next 14 into 155, when we multiply it, we will get 2170. Next 8 into 175, if we multiply, we will get 1400. And finally 4 into 195, when we multiply it, we will get 780. In mean, we have to take the grand total of both Fi and Fi into Xi. So the grand total of Fi is 68. And when we add all these numbers, we will get 9320. So 9320 is the summation Fi Xi. Next we have to find out mean. So mean is given by the formula x bar is equal to summation Fi Xi divided by summation Fi. So summation Fi Xi is 9320 divided by 68. So first I will be taking the lowest digit to to divide all these things, that is 2 34s are here, 2 4s are 8, 1 carry, 2 6s are 12, 2 6s are 12 and 0, 4 660 divided by 34. Next again I will be taking that number 4660 divided by 34. Again I will be dividing it throughout by 2 itself. So 2 17s are here, 2s are 3, 3 and 0. So next, so this is a prime number. Here 17 is a prime number, so that we can't divide it by any other number. Therefore, I will be dividing 2330 by 17 here. Okay. So 2330. So here 17 ones are 17. So here 6 and I will be taking 3 here. So 17 3s are 51. So here 12. So I will be taking next 0 here. So 17 7s are 119. Here 1 will be remaining. If I put point, we can put a 0 here, but 10 is not divisible by 17, so that I have to insert a 0 again, so that I can take one more 0 here. So here 17 5s are 85, so 15 will be remaining. So 137.05 is the mean. So the mean value is 137.05. So this is the value for mean. Next, we have to calculate the model value of it. Okay. So in the mode, first we have to find out which is the largest frequency. The largest frequency here given is 20. So we have to select this row. So now this 20 will become F1. So this will be F0 and this will be F2. So this will be L lower limit. The formula for mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. H is the class size. So here L is the lower limit, which is equal to 125 plus F1 is 20, F0 is 13 divided by 2 into F1 is 20 minus F0 is 13 minus F2 is 14. And class size is the difference between lower limit and upper limit. So 145 minus 125 is 20. So class size is 20 here. Okay. So mode is equal to 125 plus 20 minus 13 is 7 divided by here 40, here minus into minus, which is plus here. So minus 27 into 20. So 125 plus 7 divided by 40 minus 27 is 13 into 20. Now we can't divide 30 and 20 with the same number. So we can multiply these two things. So 125 plus 7 2s are 14. So 140 divided by 13. So now I will be dividing this 140 divided by 13. Okay. 140. So 13 10s are 130. Here 10 remaining 0.0. So 13 7s are 91. 9 0. 13 6 are 78. So we can stop here. So 125 plus 140 divided by 13 is 10.76. Therefore the value of mode will become 135.76. This is the value for mode. Okay. I hope you understood how to calculate mean and how to calculate mode. So next is median. You have to find median here. How to calculate median is there is one more column apart from CI and FI. Okay. So this is called as cumulative frequency. I will write it here. CF means cumulative frequency. Okay. So how to calculate CF is, first we have to write the same number as Fi, that is 4 itself. Next we need to add 1 by 1, that is 4 plus this second frequency, 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So next is this answer, the previous answer plus the new frequency, 9 plus 13 is equal to 22. Again the answer we got, that is 22 plus 20. 22 plus 20 is 42. Next is 42 plus 14 is equal to 56. Next 56 plus 8 is equal to 64. Next 64 plus 4 is equal to 68. So like this we have to calculate the cumulative frequency. The first Fi number, the frequency which is in the first row, we have to write it as it is. Later we have to add it one by one to the next frequency which is available here. Okay, 4 plus 5 9, 9 plus 13 22, 22 plus 20 42, 42 plus 14 56, 56 plus 8 64, and 64 plus 4 is 68. Here we can verify whether this last number which we obtained is right or wrong. How means, see here, you have to calculate, you have to add or take a grand total of this Fi. When we add this, we will get 68. So this number and the last number which we obtain will be same. If it is same means whatever you have done will be correct. If the number varies means you have the addition which we have already done is somewhere wrong, that you can verify it by the answer. So n is the grand total of Fi, whereas the last number which we obtain in the cumulative frequency must be same. Okay. So next we have to calculate the median. So n, the value of n is 68. So after obtaining the value of n, we have to divide it throughout by 2. That is n by 2. 68 divided by 2 is 34. We have to find out which row consists this 34th frequency. Okay. The row which consists of this 34th frequency is this row, 42. Inside this 42, we can obtain the 34 number, right? So we have to select this row. This row we have to select. Okay. So here this 125 is the lower number, that is the lower limit, and this center number will be F. Whatever the cumulative frequency obtained, the previous one will be the cumulative frequency for this sum. Okay. So first I will be writing the formula for median. Median is given by L plus n by 2 minus CF whole divided by F into H. Okay. So first is lower limit. So what is lower limit here? So whatever row you have selected. So n by 2 is equal to 34. 34 comes under 42. So we have selected this row here. Okay. So in that row, the lower limit is 125. So 125 we have to write. Next is n by 2. So what is n by 2? N by 2 we have already calculated, that is 34. Next is CF, that is cumulative frequency. Whatever cumulative frequency row we have selected, the previous number to that cumulative frequency is considered as CF. Okay, CF is 22. Next F. F is the center frequency which is obtained here. Whatever row we have selected, the center frequency Fi is the F here. So frequency is equal to 20. Next is class size H, that is 145 minus 125. 145 minus 125 which is equal to 20. So these are the informations. Okay. Next we have to calculate the median. So median is equal to L is 125 plus n by 2 is 34 minus CF is 22 whole divided by F is 20 into H is also 20. Since 20 is there, we can cancel both the thing. Okay. Next 125 plus 34 minus 22 is 12. So 125 plus 12 is equal to 137. So the value for median is equal to 137. Now we can compare all the three answers. Mean is equal to 137.05, mode is 135.76 and median is 137. Almost the same answer will be obtained by calculating all the three, mean, median and mode. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the second problem. Here we need to find out only the median. So here the median, the value of the median is given, that is 28.5. We have to find out x and y in this column. In frequency, two factors are missing here, two elements, that is one is x and y. We need to find out the value of x and y. Okay. So I have written Ci and Fi already. So we need to find out the cumulative frequency. In order to find out that, first we have to write the first number of the frequency as it is. Next we have to add all the consecutive numbers to it. First is 5 plus x. So next one is 5 plus x plus 20. So that will be equal to 25 plus x. Next one is 25 plus x plus 15, which will be equal to 40 plus x. So next is 40 plus x plus y. So next is 40 plus x plus y plus 5. So which is equal to 45 plus x plus y. Okay. So we know that from a previous problem I had told you the total number n is always equal to the total, the last element of the cumulative frequency. The last element and the total number will always be the same. Okay. Therefore, this 60 is equal to 45 plus x plus y. Okay. So if we subtract it, we will get 60 minus 45 is equal to x plus y. We will get an equation, that is x plus y is equal to 60 minus 45 is 15. So let this be equation number 1. So next we have to write down the median formula. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF whole divided by F into H. So here in this problem n is 60, which is already given. N is 60. Therefore n by 2 is equal to 60 divided by 2, that will be equal to 30. We have to find out on which cumulative frequency this will be available. We know that 25 plus x is there. So 25 plus extra number. There is some number which by adding we will get a number which is greater than 30 or not. So we can consider or we can select this row as the 30 included in this 25 plus x. So we can assume that the 30 is included in this 25 plus x. So this will become the lower limit L. This will be F frequency and CF will be the selected cumulative frequency, and the preceding term is said to be cumulative frequency in this value. Okay, so this CF is whatever row we have selected in that the preceding of that cumulative frequency is considered as this CF. Okay, so here median is equal to, here lower limit L is 20 plus n by 2 we have already found out, n by 2 is 30 minus CF is the preceding term of the cumulative frequency. The preceding term is 5 plus x. 5 plus x divided by F. F is the center term of the selected row. In the selected row, the center term is 20. So next H. So H is the class size. So 30 minus 20 is 10. So this is the class size. Okay. So here we can divide 10 ones are 10 twos are 20. Okay. So 20 plus 30 minus into plus minus 5 minus x divided by 2. So here it will become 20 plus 30 minus 5 is 25 minus x divided by 2. So 20 into 2 is 40 plus 25 minus x whole divided by 2. Here the value of a median is already given in the question. That is, the value of median is 28.5. So in the place of median we can write 28.5, where we have to cross multiply it. So 2 into 28.5. So 28.5 into 2 is equal to 40 plus 25 is 65 minus x. So 2 5s are 10, 1 carry, 2 8s are 16 plus 1 17, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. After one digit a point should be there. So 65 minus x. In the next step I will be taking x this side and 57 to the right hand side. So 65 minus 57. So 65 minus 57, the value of x will be 8. Okay. So next, by equation 1. In equation 1, we know that x plus y is equal to 7. Sorry, x plus y is equal to 15. So the value of x is already found out. That is 8 plus y is equal to 15. Y is equal to 15 minus 8. So 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. So we got the value for x and y. Now we can verify it. Okay. So verification. We know that the last value, that is 45 plus x plus y, is always equal to this n. That is the total number 60. So when we add this, we have to get this number. 45 plus x is 8 and y is 7. Okay. So 45 plus 8 plus 7 is 15. So 45 plus 15 is 60 is equal to 60. Okay. So verified. So the value of x and y is correct. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the third question of this session. The third question is, a life insurance agent found the following data for distribution of ages of 100 policy holders. Calculate the median age if policies are given only to persons having age 18 years onwards but less than 60 years. Okay, here the age has been given below 20, below 25, up to below 60. So up to 60 years they have given. So while we are writing this class interval, if they have given the question like below 25, we have to start from 0 to 20. The first reading we have to write it as 0 to 20. The second one we have to write it as, already 20 is given there. So the second reading should be 20 to 25. The third reading is 25 to 30. Like this we have to write the class interval, or else you can't write the values for the lower values. Okay, lower limit you can't write the values. If you are writing below this type of reading. If you are writing means you can't write the lower limit. So if they are given any question, if they are given like this, then you have to change into the class interval form. 20 below 20 should be written as 0 to 20, 25 as 20 to 25, and so on. Okay. Next, in the second one, number of policy holders. Here the number of policy holders they have given up to 100. So this is not the frequency. So this is the cumulative frequency they have given. The frequency section is not given here. Okay. We know that cumulative frequency has been found out by adding the frequency terms. Okay, if frequency is given, then the cumulative frequency should be done by adding the successive terms one by one. But already they have given the cumulative frequency, but here we have to find out the frequency here. So since cumulative frequency is done by adding one number and the other, frequency should be found out by subtracting it. Okay, the first number we have to write as it is, that is 2. The second number we have to take the frequency. We are calculating the frequency now. So we have to subtract the second number to the first, that is 6 minus 2. So 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay. So next, you can't take this 4 here. You have to just subtract the next number to the previous number. So next is 24 minus 6. So that is 18. Okay. So next is 45 minus 24. That is 21. So next is 78 minus 45. That is 33. So next is 89 minus 78. That is 11. Next is 92 minus 89. That is 303. So next 98 minus 92. That is 06. So next is 100 minus 98, that is equal to 2. Okay, so if we add the frequency, we know that the grand total of the frequency and the last number of the CF should also be equal. Okay, so when we add this, we will get this n is equal to 100. Okay, so this n is equal to 100 and the last number of the CF should be equal. So this confirms that frequency and CF is equal to each other. Okay. So next we have to find out median. So before finding out the median, we have to see in which class interval. So in which class interval the median will fall. Okay. Here n is equal to 100. Therefore n by 2 is equal to 100 divided by 2, that is 50. So in which factor or the which median range or class interval range it will fall. So you have to check the cumulative frequency, not on the frequency level, in order to find out the n by 2. Okay. So n by 2 is 50, which falls under 78. Okay. It is 45, which is lesser than 50. So next 78. Inside this 78, n by 2, 50 will fall. So we have to select this class interval range. That is this row we have to select. So here, this is frequency. So this is F. Cumulative frequency should be always the previous cumulative frequency than the selected row. So whichever row we are selected, the previous term will be the cumulative frequency. Okay. So next the lower limit is 35. So next we have to write the formula of median. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF, that is cumulative frequency, divided by F into H. Okay. So here the class frequency we are selected is 35 to 40, where the lower limit is 35. N by 2 we have already found out, that is 50. Cumulative frequency is the frequency of the previous row which we are selected, that is 45. And frequency F is 33. And class size H is 40 minus 35, that is 5. Okay. So the range of this class interval is referred as class size. Next we have to substitute all the values to the formula. That is median is equal to L is equal to 35 plus n by 2 is 50 minus CF is 45 whole divided by F is 33 into H is 5. So 35 plus 50 minus 45 is 5 divided by 33 into 5. So since it can't be cancelled, we have to multiply both 5 into 5. So it will become 35 plus 5 5s are 25 by 33. So either we can take the LCM of it and we can calculate, or else we can divide this factor, that is 25 divided by 33. So I will be dividing this, that's why I have written the 33 table here. Okay. So we need to divide 25 by 33. Okay. So the 25 number is not divisible by 33. Therefore, we have to write a 0 point. Okay. So 0 point, then we have to add a 0 here. So 250. So 250 equal to or less than 250 will be 231. So 33 sevens are 231. So 33 sevens are 231. So by subtracting, we got 19. 19 is not divisible by 33. Because of this point, we have to add a 0 here. So 190 less than 190 is 178. Okay. So 6 are 33 6 are 178. So when we subtract, we get 12. So next, because of this point, we can add 0 here. After decimal points, 2 number itself is okay, enough for this. But also you can take one more number if you want. So 120 less than 120 is 99. So 33 3s are 99. So here itself we can stop the problem. So 25 divided by 33 is 0.763. Therefore, median is equal to 35 plus 0.763. So 35 plus 0.763 is, so you have to add like this, 0.763. So this term should come always in that before the decimal point. So we have to write it as 0.000. So when we add this, we will get 35.763. So here the median is 35.763. So they have asked calculate the median age. So median age is 35.763. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the fourth problem. The fourth problem is the length of 40 leaves of a plant are measured correct to the nearest millimeter and the data obtained is represented in the following table. Find the median length of the leaves. Here a hint is given. So usually the class interval should be like it should be in a continuous form. If 118 to 126, the next number should start from 126 up to the continuity should be there in the class interval. So if the continuity is not there, we have to make the continuation like this, 0.5. So 118, we have to take it as 117.5 and 126 to be 126.5 and the next number should be continued from the last number. Okay. So the class interval I have written as per the hint given. So instead of 118, we need to write 117.5 to up to 126, that is 126.5 and this continuation should follow. That is 126.5, the next number should be 135.5 and again it continues. Again it continues up to 180.5 as per the hint given. Okay, the last one should be 171.5 up to 180.5. The second column which is given as usual, that is the frequency. Next we have to find out the cumulative frequency to find out the median. Okay, the cumulative frequency, the first number should be 3 as it is. The second number is 3 plus 5. The first number adding to the next consecutive number, 3 plus 5, that is 8. So next 8, this number again 8 plus 9, that is 17. So next 17 plus 12, that is 29. Next 29 plus 5, that is 34. Next 34 plus 4, that is 38. And 38 plus 2, that is 40. So we can verify it by adding the grand total of the frequency. So when we add this, we will get n is equal to 40. The grand total of the frequency and the last number of the class frequency, cumulative frequency, should be same. If it is equal, then whatever we have calculated is correct. Okay, so n is equal to 40. Next we have to write the formula for median. The formula for median is L plus n by 2 minus CF whole divided by F into H. So here we need to find out n by 2 in order to select the class interval. Okay. So here n is 40. Therefore, n by 2 will be 40 divided by 2, that is 20. Okay. So now we have to find out in which class interval this 20 falls. Okay. We can see here this is 17, which is less than 20. 29 is the number which includes 20. So we need to select this row 144.5 up to 153.5. So this is the row we have to select. So this is the row. So now 144.5 up to 153.5 is the class frequency which we have selected. In that L, the lower limit is 144.5. Okay. So the lower limit is 144.5. So next is n by 2. N by 2 we have already calculated, that is 20. So next is CF. CF always will be whatever row we have selected, the CF which we obtain in that row. So the previous to that number is, the previous to that selected number will be the CF for us. Okay. So here CF is 17. So next is F. F is the middle term of the selected row. Okay. The selected row is this and the middle term is 20. That is F. F is equal to 12. Next, last one is class size H. So class size H is 153.5 minus 144.5. So the class size is 9. Next, we have to substitute all the values to the formula given. That is median is equal to L is 144.5 plus n by 2. N by 2 is 20 minus CF is 17 whole divided by F is 12 into 9. So 144.5 plus 20 minus 17 is 3 divided by 12 into 9. Here we can cancel this one. 3 ones are 3 fours are. So the remaining numbers are 144.5 plus here 9 ones are 9 divided by 4. Here either you can take the LCM to calculate this or else we can take the division form of this. So I'll be dividing it. That is 9 divided by 4. So 4 2s are 8. 1 remainder. So put a point and add a 0 here. So 4 2s are 8. 2 remaining. So because of this point we can add a 0. So 4 5s are 20. It completely divides. So 9 by 4 is equal to 2.25. Therefore median is equal to 144.5 plus 2.25. We need to add this 144.50 2.25. So when we add this we get 57641, that is 146.75. Therefore the median, here we have to find out the median in millimeter. Okay. So the median obtained is 146.75 millimeter. This is the median length which is given. Okay. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the sixth question. The sixth question is, the following table gives the distribution of lifetime of 400 neon lamps. Find the median lifetime of the lamp. We have to find out the maximum lifetime of the neon lamp. Okay, the class interval I have written here, the class interval and the frequency. The third column we have to find out the cumulative frequency. The first number we have to write as it is. The first number in the frequency table, that is 14, we have to write as it is. And the next, all the consecutive numbers we have to add one by one. So first is 14 plus 56 is equal to 70. Next is 70 plus 60 is equal to 130. Next is 130 plus 86 is equal to 216. Next, 216 plus 74 is equal to 290. Next, 290 plus 62 is equal to 352. Next is 352 plus 48 is equal to 400. Next, we need to check that whether the last number of the cumulative frequency and the grand total of F, whether the both are equal or not. So when we add all these numbers, we will get 400. Okay, so n is 400 and the last number in CF is 400. So whatever we are calculated is correct. Okay, so next, n is equal to 400. Therefore, n by 2, half of it is equal to n by 2 is equal to 200. So we need to check out in which class interval this 200 comes. Okay, here it is 130, which is less than 200. Next is 216, which in this number, in this class interval, 200 occurs. Okay, so we need to select this row. The class frequency we have to select is 3000 to 3500. Okay, here in the class frequency, so this is the class frequency. The class frequency in which the 200 occurs is 3000 up to 3500, where this is lower limit and this is upper limit. Next, the frequency. The row which we are selected, the center number, that is which comes under the frequency will becomes f. F is equal to 86, and this is lower term. I will be writing it once again. Lower limit is 3000. So next, the row which you are selected in the cumulative frequency table, the number which comes previous to the selected cumulative frequency will be the CF, which we have to enter into the formula. Okay, so CF here is 130. So next is class size, H. The class size is the difference of the two numbers, that is 3500 minus 3000. The class size of it is 500. Okay, so next we need to write the formula part of it. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF whole divided by F into H. Okay, so median is equal to L. The lower limit is 3000 plus n by 2 is 200 minus CF is 130 whole divided by F is 86 into H. H is 500. Okay, so 3000 plus 200 minus 130 is 70 divided by 86 into 500. I will simplify it into a simple factor, that is from 2 I will be dividing is 2 4s are 2 3s are, here 2 250s are. So remaining will be 3000 plus 70 into 250 whole divided by 43. Okay, so next we need to multiply these two. So 3000 plus 250 into 70. 7 5s are 35, 3 carries, 7 2s are 14, 17. So it will become 17,500. So 17,500 divided by 43. Either you can take LCM and take the cross multiplication method for this, or else you can divide 17,500 from 43. So I will be dividing this. That's why I have written the 43 table here. So from 43 we have to divide 17,500. Okay. So 175, the number which is less than or equal to, here 172 is there, that is 43 fours are. So 43 fours are 172. So when we subtract it, we will get 3 here. So I will be taking 1 0, whereas 30 is not divisible by 43. So I want to take one more 0. If we want to take one more number in division, means we have to include a 0 here, so that we can take one more 0. Okay. So 300, the number which is less than 300 is 258. So 258 is 43 6 are. 43 6 are 258. So when we subtract it, we will get 2. Okay. So when we cancel it, it will become 9. So 10 minus 8 is 2 and 9 minus 5 is 4. That is 42. So 42 is not divisible by 43. So put a point and add a 0 here. So number which is less than 420 is 387. That is 43 9s are 387. So 10 minus 7 is 3. Here 1 is there. So again we need to take a carry. So 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. So 33, which is not divisible by 43. So we have to add one more 0 here. 330. The number which is less than 330 is 301. That is 43 7s are 301. So 29. So it goes as it is. So after point, at least 2 digits you have to take. Okay. So median is equal to 3000 plus 17,500 divided by 43. We will get 406 plus 0.97. So we need to add these things. That is 3000 plus 406.97. So when we add, we will get 3406.97. So this is the median lifetime of the lamp. Okay, median lifetime of the lamp. So median lifetime of the neon lamp. So neon lamp is equal to 3406.97. Okay, I hope you understood this. Moving on to the sixth question. Here we have to find out all the three factors, that is mean, median and mode. Here 100 surnames were randomly picked from a local telephone directory, and the frequency distribution of the number of letters in the English alphabets in the surnames was obtained as follows. So determine the median number of letters in the surnames, find the mean number of letters in the surnames, and also find the model size of the surnames. Okay, so here we need to find out mean, median and mode, all the three things. So in mean, there are we are taking direct method, so 4 columns will be there along with CI and FI, midpoint, and also FI into XI we have to calculate. Okay, so first we have to find out the midpoint. So midpoint is obtained by adding the lower limit and upper limit and taking the average by 2. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Next is 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 divided by 2 is equal to 5.5. So next is 10 plus 7, that is 17. 17 divided by 2 is 8.5. So next one is 10 plus 13, that is 23 divided by 2 is 11.5. So next one 16 plus 13, that is 29 divided by 2, that is equal to 14.5. Next is 19 plus 16, that is 35 divided by 2 is equal to 17.5. So these are the midpoints. So next we have to find out the product of frequency and the midpoint. That is 6 into 2.5 is 15. 15.0. So since it is 0.0, we can take out that 0 from there. It is plainly 15. Next 30 into 5.5 is 165. So next 40 into 8.5 is 340. Next 16 into 11.5 is 184. Next 4 into 14.5 is 58, and 4 into 17.5 is 70. Okay, so in order to find out the mean, we need the grand total of both Fi and Fi/Xi. So summation Fi we need to calculate and summation Fi/Xi. Okay, summation Fi is when we add all these things, all these numbers, we will get 100, and when we calculate, that is the addition of all these numbers, we will get 832. So next we have to find out the mean. The formula for mean is x bar is equal to summation Fi/Xi divided by summation Fi. So x bar is equal to summation Fi/Xi is 832 divided by summation Fi is 100. So in 100 there are 2 zeros. If we take it into decimal point, after 2 digits the point should be there. So x bar, the mean is equal to 8.32. Okay, so this is the value for mean, that is 8.32. So next let us calculate median. So in median 2 columns are already written. We have to find out the cumulative frequency. So for cumulative frequency, first we have to write down the same number in the frequency, that is 6, and then we have to add all the consecutive numbers. So here 6 plus 30 is equal to 36. Next 36 plus 40 is equal to 76. Next 76 plus 16 is equal to 92. Next 92 plus 4 is equal to 96. Next 96 plus 4 is equal to 100. In order to verify this, we need to add the frequency here. We have already added the frequency, that is 100. So the frequency here n is equal to 100. So the n and the last term in the cumulative frequency should be same. So since it is same, the calculation what we have done is correct. Okay. So next we have to find out the median value. Okay. So before doing this, the n value is 100. Therefore, n by 2 is equal to 100 by 2, that is 50. We need to find out in which class frequency 50 will be included. Okay. So 36 is less than 50, whereas 76 is greater than 50. So in this row, 50 can be included in this class frequency. So here this first lower limit, this will be L, the middle term will be F, and the number, whatever row which we have selected, the previous will be class frequency CF. Okay, so I will be writing the median formula. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF whole divided by F into H. Okay, so here L is 7 plus n by 2 is 50 minus CF is 36 whole divided by F is 40 into H. H is 10 minus 7. 10 minus 7 is 3. Okay, so 7 plus 50 minus 36 is 14 divided by 40 into 3. So I will be dividing it throughout by 2, that is 2 7s are and 2 20s are. Okay, so 7 plus 7 3s are 21 divided by 20. So either we can take the LCM of it or else we can take the division form. So I will be dividing it. I will be dividing in 21 by 20. So 21s are 20. So 1 remaining. So if I put a point, we have to add a 0 here. But 10 is not divisible by 20. So I have to take one more 0 here. So that I will be adding 0 here. Okay. So 25s are 100. So 1.05. 21 by 20 is equal to 1.05. 7 plus 1.05. Therefore, the value for median is equal to, that is 7.00, 1.05. So when we add it, we will get 8.05. Okay. So median is 8.05. We already got the mean. Mean is 8.32, whereas median is 8.05. So next we have to find out the mode. Okay. So this is the column for mode. There is no other columns in order to find out mode. First we have to find the maximum frequency. Here the maximum frequency is 40. So we need to select this row. Okay. So next I will be writing the formula for mode. So mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 whole divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Okay. So whichever we have selected, it will be F1. The previous will be F0 and the succeeding will be F2. Okay. So lower limit is L. So H is the class size. Okay. We have to substitute these values. So L is 7 plus F1. F1 is 40 minus F0 is 30. So 2 into F1 is 40 minus F0 is 30 minus F2 is 16 into H. H is 3 here. Okay. So next 7 plus 40 minus 30 is 10 whole divided by 2 into 40 is 80 minus into minus is plus. So 30 plus 16 is 46 into 3. So 7 plus 10 divided by 80 minus 46 is 34 into, sorry. So this is 34 into 3. So here I will not be cancelling, I will be multiplying this. So 7 plus 30 into 10 is 30 by, so 3 into 10 is 30 by 34. So next we can take the LCM or else we can divide it. I will be dividing it. That's why I have written the 34 tables here. Okay. So we need to divide 30 by 34. Okay. So we can't divide 30 is a smaller number than 34. We can't divide it. So put 0 point. So the number which is less than 300. The number which is less than 300 is 272. So 34 8s are 272. Okay. So 10 minus 2 is 8 and 9 minus 7 is 2. 28. Because of this point we can include a 0 here. So 280. The number which is less than 280 is 8 itself. So 272. So 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay, again 8 comes. So after point 2 digits are there. So I'll be stopping the division here itself. So 7 plus, so 30 by 34 is 0.88. So when we add 7.00 and 0.88, when we add it, we will get 7.88. Okay, so 7.88 is the answer. Therefore, mode mode is equal to 7.88. Okay, so mean is 8.32, median is 8.05 and mode is 7.88. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the last question of this session. The seventh question is, the distribution below gives the weight of 30 students of a class. Find the median weight of the students. Median weight means we need to find the maximum weight of the students. Here, two column has been given. One is class interval and the one is frequency. Since we have to find out the median, we have to find the cumulative frequency here. The first number we should be written as it is, that is 2. Next, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Next, 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. 13 plus 6 is equal to 19. 19 plus 6 is equal to 25. 25 plus 3 is equal to 28. And 28 plus 2 is equal to 30. So the last value of cumulative frequency is 30. Next, we need to find out the n by finding out the grand total of frequency. So when we add this, so we will get 30 here. So n and the last number is same. So the calculation what we have done is correct. Okay. So next we have to, so before writing the median formula, we have to check in which class frequency the n by 2 appears. Okay. Here n is 30. So therefore n by 2 is equal to 30 by 2, which is equal to 15. We have to find out in which class frequency 15 appears. Okay, 13 is less than 15, whereas 19 is the number where the class frequency occurs. Okay, so this is the row. We have to select a row here where the 15 occurs. So in this row, 55 is the lower limit. So this is F. The row which we have selected, the previous class frequency is the cumulative frequency here. Okay, so next we have to write down the median formula. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF whole divided by F into H. Okay, so here lower limit is 55, n by 2 we already know that is 15, CF is the previous one, that is 13, F is 6 and class size H, that is 60 minus 55. So 60 minus 55 is 5. This is the class size. Next we have to substitute all these numerical values to the formula. That is median is equal to L is 55 plus n by 2. N by 2 is 15 minus CF is 13 whole divided by F is 6 into H is 5. Next 55 plus 15 minus 13 is 2 divided by 6 into 5. Here 2 ones are 2 3s are. So remaining is 55 plus 5 by 3. So we can divide 5 by 3 here. So 3 ones are 3, 2 remaining. If I put a point, we can add a 0 here. So 3 6 are 18, again 2 remaining. Again by this point we can write it as, again this will be recurring for you. So we can stop at 1.66. Okay. So median value is equal to 55 plus 1.66. So that is equal to 56.66. So the median weight of students, is equal to 56.66 kgs. So this was the last question of this session. I hope you understood all the 7 problems. So including mean, median and mode, all the 3 problems have been finished. So next is algebra section, which I will be doing in the next video. If you have any queries or doubts, please comment me in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions also, please comment me. Thanks for watching my videos.